Embarking on your spiritual awakening journey is one of the most profound experiences of your life. It's a path that challenges everything you thought you knew about yourself and the world, while offering you the opportunity to connect with the essence of who you truly are. Along the way, there are practices that can guide you, ground you, and expand your consciousness. Today, we'll dive into the 3 most powerful spiritual practices for your awakening journey. These practices are not mere routines, they are transformative tools that can open doors to dimensions of understanding and experiences you may have never imagined. Before we delve into the first practice, let's reflect on the essence of awakening. Spiritual awakening is often described as the process of waking up from the illusion of separation from others, from the universe, and from your own soul. It's the realization that everything is connected, that your life has a deeper purpose, and that you are both a creator and a participant in the dance of existence. But awakening is not a single moment. It is an ongoing journey. It unfolds in layers, with each step bringing new revelations and challenges. Ask yourself, what does awakening mean to me? Am I ready to let go of the old, to embrace the unknown? The first spiritual practice we'll explore is meditation. And it's much more than sitting quietly with your eyes closed. Meditation is the art of turning inward, of observing your mind and emotions without judgment, and of connecting with the stillness that exists beneath the surface of your thoughts. It's in this stillness that you begin to access your higher self, the part of you that is eternally connected to the source of all creation.
Click subscribe to this channel to get more profound spiritual lesson.
When you meditate, you're not trying to do something. You're allowing yourself to simply be. Start by finding a quiet space where you won't be disturbed. Sit comfortably, close your eyes, and focus on your breath. Breathe in slowly and deeply, feeling the air fill your lungs, and then exhale just as slowly, releasing any tension or distractions. As you do this, notice your thoughts as they arise. Don't fight them or try to make them disappear. Instead, observe them as you would clouds passing through the sky. With time, you'll notice that your mind begins to settle, and a sense of peace emerges. This peace is not just relaxation. It's a connection to the present moment where true awakening happens. But meditation is more than a practice for peace. It's a doorway to altered states of consciousness where profound insights and healing can occur. As you deepen your meditation practice, you may experience moments of clarity where answers to long-held questions seem to arise out of nowhere. You might feel a sense of unity with everything around you, or even encounter visions or sensations that defy explanation. These are signs that you're tuning into higher frequencies of awareness. Ask yourself, what wisdom might be waiting for me in the stillness? Am I willing to listen deeply to my soul's voice? The second spiritual practice we'll explore is energy work. Everything in the universe, including you, is made of energy, vibrating at different frequencies. Your thoughts, emotions, and physical body all operate within an energetic field, often referred to as your aura. When this energy is balanced and flowing freely, you feel vibrant, clear, and aligned. But when it's blocked or disrupted, you may experience physical discomfort, emotional distress, or spiritual stagnation. Energy work is the practice of clearing, balancing, and amplifying this energy, allowing you to awaken to your fullest potential. One of the simplest yet most effective forms of energy work is grounding. Grounding reconnects you to the Earth's energy, stabilizing and nourishing your own energy field. To ground yourself, imagine roots extending from the soles of your feet deep into the earth. Visualize these roots drawing up the Earth's energy, filling your body with a sense of strength and stability. Feel yourself becoming anchored in the present moment, unshaken by external distractions or challenges. Grounding is especially important during awakening, as it helps you integrate the higher energies you're accessing without feeling overwhelmed or disconnected. Another powerful aspect of energy work is clearing. Just as your body accumulates physical toxins, your energy field can pick up negativity from your environment, your interactions, or even your own thoughts. Regularly clearing your energy is essential to maintaining a high vibration. This can be done through tools like sage, crystals, or sound healing. Alternatively, you can use visualization to cleanse your energy. Imagine a shower of golden light pouring over you, washing away any heaviness or tension, and leaving you feeling refreshed and renewed. Ask yourself, what energy am I holding on to that no longer serves me? How can I create space for new possibilities? The third spiritual practice for your awakening journey is self-inquiry, the art of questioning everything you think you know about yourself and the world. Self-inquiry is not about seeking external answers, it's about turning inward to discover your truth. This practice is often associated with the question, "Who am I?" On the surface, this may seem like a simple question, but as you explore it deeply, you'll find that it unravels layers of conditioning, beliefs, and identities that you've carried for years. To practice self-inquiry, start by creating a quiet space where you can reflect without distractions. Write down the question, "Who am I?" and allow yourself to explore it without judgment. Don't settle for surface-level answers like your name, your occupation, or your roles in life. These are aspects of your experience, but they are not the essence of who you are. Keep digging deeper. As you do, you may encounter moments of discomfort or resistance. This is natural. It's a sign that you're confronting the ego, the part of you that clings to labels and separation. Through self-inquiry, you begin to realize that you are not your thoughts, your emotions, or even your body. You are the awareness that observes all of these experiences. You are the consciousness behind the mind, the eternal presence that exists beyond time and space. This realization is not something you can fully grasp intellectually. It's something you feel, something you know at the core of your being. Ask yourself, if I am not my thoughts, my emotions, or my body, then what am I? What is the essence of my existence? As you integrate these three practices, meditation, energy work, and self-inquiry, you'll notice a profound shift in your awakening journey. These practices are not separate. They are interconnected, each one enhancing the others. Meditation creates the stillness needed for self-inquiry. Energy work amplifies the clarity gained through meditation, and self-inquiry deepens your understanding of the energy you work with. Together, they form a powerful foundation for awakening, guiding you to a state of expanded awareness, inner peace, and spiritual alignment. In the next part, we'll explore how to deepen these practices, navigate the challenges that arise during awakening, and unlock the hidden wisdom within your journey. As you journey deeper into your awakening, the spiritual practices we've begun to explore take on an even greater significance. They are not just tools, they are gateways to dimensions of your being that have long been dormant. The next stage of your path is about deepening these practices, going beyond the surface and unlocking the wisdom hidden within the layers of your existence. This is where the real transformation happens, where your awakening shifts from an idea to a lived experience. Let's begin by revisiting meditation, but this time we'll explore a more advanced approach, heart-centered meditation. If traditional meditation connects you with stillness, heart-centered meditation connects you with love, the most potent force in the universe. Your heart is not just an organ, it's a spiritual center, a portal to higher realms of consciousness. When you meditate with your focus on your heart, you activate this portal, allowing the energy of love, compassion, and unity to flow freely. To practice heart-centered meditation, start as you would with traditional meditation. Find a quiet space, close your eyes, and focus on your breath. But now shift your awareness to your heart center. Imagine a warm, radiant light glowing in your chest. With each inhale, feel this light expanding, filling your entire body with a sense of warmth and peace. With each exhale, imagine the light radiating outward, touching the world around you. Allow yourself to feel love, not just for those you care about, but for everything and everyone. This practice isn't about forcing emotion, it's about opening yourself to the infinite love that already exists within you. As you deepen into heart-centered meditation, you may notice a profound sense of connection. You begin to feel the oneness of all things, not as a concept, but as a direct experience. This is the essence of awakening, the realization that you are not separate from the universe, but an integral part of it. Ask yourself, what would my life look like if I lived from my heart, word, and action? Now let's take energy work to a deeper level. Earlier we explored grounding and clearing your energy. These practices are vital, but they are only the beginning. The next step is activating your energy centers, often referred to as chakras. These centers are like gateways that regulate the flow of energy through your body and connect you to different dimensions of consciousness. When your chakras are balanced and activated, you access a state of alignment that enhances every aspect of your life. Begin by focusing on the root chakra located at the base of your spine. This center is associated with stability, security, and your connection to the earth. Visualize a vibrant red light glowing at this point, spinning like a wheel. As you focus on this light, repeat the affirmation, "I am grounded. I am safe. I am supported by the earth." Move upward to the sacral chakra, solar plexus, heart, throat, third eye, and crown, visualizing each center as a glowing light of its respective color and affirming its qualities. This process not only balances your energy, but also raises your vibration, aligning you with the higher frequencies of awakening. Energy activation is not just about balance, it's about expansion. As you work with your chakras, you may begin to feel sensations of heat, tingling, or even an overwhelming sense of joy. These are signs that your energy field is opening, allowing you to access new levels of awareness. Trust these sensations, even if they feel unfamiliar. They are your body's way of communicating that you are evolving. Next, let's dive deeper into self-inquiry, the practice of questioning the nature of reality and your place within it. At its core, self-inquiry is a journey of dismantling illusions. It asks you to look beyond the roles, beliefs, and stories you've constructed about yourself and to discover the truth of your being. But to go deeper, you must confront the ego, the part of you that clings to these constructs for a sense of identity. The ego is not your enemy, but it is a limited perspective. It thrives on separation, comparison, and fear. To transcend the ego, you must first recognize it. Pay attention to the thoughts that arise in moments of conflict, doubt, or insecurity. Notice how the ego always seeks to defend, to blame, or to control. Then ask yourself, who is observing these thoughts? If I am aware of my ego, then who am I? This question shifts your awareness from the ego to the observer, the timeless presence that exists beyond thought. As you continue to practice self-inquiry, you may experience moments of awakening where the boundaries between self and other dissolve and you feel a profound sense of unity. These moments are not fleeting, they are glimpses of your true nature. But they require integration. After such experiences, reflect on how they can inform your daily life. How can you bring the wisdom of oneness into your relationships, your work, and your interactions with the world? One of the challenges of deepening your awakening practices is facing the shadows that arise. Awakening is not just about light, it's about bringing light to the darkness within you. As you meditate, work with your energy, and question your identity, you may encounter buried emotions, past traumas, or limiting beliefs. These shadows are not there to hinder you. They are there to be healed. When a shadow arises, instead of resisting it, welcome it. Ask, what is this shadow trying to teach me? How can I embrace it with compassion and release it with love? This process of shadow work is transformative. It allows you to integrate the parts of yourself you've hidden or denied, creating a sense of wholeness and authenticity. The more you embrace your shadows, the less power they have to disrupt your journey. In fact, they become allies, guiding you toward deeper levels of understanding and self-acceptance. As you integrate these deeper practices into your awakening journey, you'll notice profound shifts, not only in your inner world, but also in your external reality. Awakening is not just an internal experience, it changes the way you see and interact with the world. You begin to notice synchronicities, meaningful coincidences that remind you of the interconnectedness of all things. You feel a sense of flow where life seems to unfold effortlessly in alignment with your highest good. And perhaps most importantly, you feel a sense of peace, even in the face of challenges. But with this expanded awareness comes responsibility. As you awaken, you become a steward of the energy you carry. Your vibration affects not only your own experience, but also the people and environments around you. Ask yourself, how can I use my awakening to uplift others? How can I share my light in a way that inspires and empowers those around me? As we prepare to move into the next part, we'll explore how to navigate the inevitable challenges of awakening, sustain your practices amidst life's demands, and embody the wisdom you've gained. Are you ready to take your journey to the next level and step fully into the awakened life? Let's continue. As you progress on your awakening journey, the path can become both more profound and more challenging. Deep spiritual practices often bring to the surface aspects of ourselves that we've ignored, repressed, or misunderstood. While this process is essential for growth, it can feel overwhelming at times. In this part, we'll explore how to navigate these challenges, sustain your practices when life gets demanding, and fully embrace the growth that comes with awakening. One of the first challenges many face during awakening is the experience of discomfort. Awakening shakes the foundation of who you thought you were. It questions long-held beliefs, disrupts familiar patterns, and reveals truths that are sometimes difficult to accept. Discomfort isn't a sign that you're doing something wrong. It's a sign that transformation is occurring. Growth often feels like chaos before it becomes clarity. Ask yourself, am I willing to sit with discomfort, knowing that it is the gateway to my expansion? To navigate discomfort, cultivate self-compassion. Treat yourself with kindness, as you would a dear friend going through a challenging time. Acknowledge your emotions without judgment. If sadness arises, let yourself cry. If anger surfaces, express it constructively. These emotions are not your enemy. They are energy moving through you, asking to be seen and released. As you allow them to flow, you'll find that the intensity lessens and a sense of peace emerges. Another common challenge is the feeling of isolation. Awakening can be a lonely path, especially when those around you don't share your experiences or understand your journey. You may find yourself questioning relationships, careers, or social norms that once felt comfortable. This is a natural part of the process. As you awaken, your vibration shifts, and not everyone will align with your new frequency. But this isn't a loss, it's an invitation to surround yourself with people and experiences that resonate with your truth. Seek out a supportive community, whether it's a meditation group, a spiritual mentor, or an online forum. Connecting with like-minded individuals can provide a sense of belonging and encouragement. Sharing your experiences with others who understand can be profoundly healing. And remember, even if you feel alone at times, you are never truly alone. The universe is always supporting you, and your higher self is guiding you every step of the way. Sustaining your spiritual practices amidst life's demands is another challenge. Modern life often feels fast-paced and chaotic, leaving little time for stillness and reflection. But your practices don't have to be elaborate or time-consuming to be effective. The key is consistency. Even 5 minutes of meditation, grounding, or self-inquiry can have a transformative impact when done regularly. One way to integrate practices into your daily life is by creating rituals around existing routines. For example, as you brush your teeth in the morning, set an intention for the day. As you drink your coffee or tea, take a moment to practice gratitude. As you commute to work, focus on your breath or repeat a mantra. These small, intentional acts keep you connected to your practices without adding extra pressure. When life feels particularly overwhelming, simplify your practices. Instead of trying to do everything at once, focus on one practice that resonates most with you in the moment. If meditation feels too challenging, focus on grounding. If self-inquiry feels too intense, practice gratitude. The goal is not perfection, it's connection. Ask yourself, what practice can I turn to right now to bring me back to my center? Another challenge that arises during awakening is the encounter with doubt. Doubt is a natural part of the spiritual journey. It often surfaces as your ego tries to regain control, questioning the validity of your experiences or the effectiveness of your practices. Doubt can be a powerful teacher if you approach it with curiosity rather than resistance. When doubt arises, ask, what is this doubt showing me? What fear or belief is it rooted in? By exploring your doubt, you often uncover deeper truths about yourself and your journey. One way to counter doubt is by reflecting on your progress. Look back at where you started and recognize the growth you've experienced. Perhaps you've become more self-aware, more compassionate, or more connected to your intuition. Celebrate these milestones, no matter how small they may seem. Progress is not always linear, but every step forward is meaningful. Resistance is another obstacle that can appear on the path. Resistance often shows up as procrastination, avoidance, or the feeling of being stuck. It's the ego's way of keeping you in your comfort zone. But resistance is not a dead end. It's an invitation to go deeper. When you encounter resistance, ask yourself, what am I afraid of discovering? What part of me is resisting change, and why? To move through resistance, practice surrender. Surrender doesn't mean giving up. It means letting go of the need to control. It's about trusting that the process is unfolding exactly as it should, even if it doesn't look the way you expected. When you surrender, you open yourself to the flow of life, allowing the universe to guide you. Imagine floating in a river. The more you resist, the harder it is to move. But when you surrender, the current carries you effortlessly to your destination. As you navigate these challenges, remember that they are not roadblocks, they are stepping stones. Each challenge you face is an opportunity to grow stronger, wiser, and more aligned with your higher self. The discomfort, doubt, and resistance you feel are not signs of failure, they are signs of transformation. Embrace them with the understanding that they are an integral part of your awakening. Finally, let's talk about the importance of integrating your awakening into your everyday life. Awakening is not about escaping the world. It's about bringing the wisdom you've gained into the world. It's about showing up as your authentic self in every moment, whether you're meditating, working, or spending time with loved ones. Ask yourself, how can I embody my awakening in my relationships, my work, and my daily interactions? One way to integrate awakening is through acts of service. When you share your light with others, whether through kindness, compassion, or simply being present, you amplify the energy of awakening, not just for yourself, but for everyone you touch. Service doesn't have to be grand. It can be as simple as listening deeply to a friend, offering a smile to a stranger, or volunteering your time to a cause you care about. These acts remind you of the interconnectedness of all beings and ground your awakening in the reality of daily life. As we prepare to move into the final part, we'll explore how to embody the wisdom of awakening fully, step into your power as a co-creator of your reality, and use your practices to cultivate a life of meaning, joy, and impact. Are you ready to claim the limitless potential of your awakened self? Let's continue. The final stage of your awakening journey is about embodiment, integrating the practices, insights, and growth you've experienced into every aspect of your life. Awakening is not an abstract concept or a temporary experience. It's a way of being, a state of living in alignment with your highest self. To truly awaken means to walk through the world as a conscious co-creator, aware of the energy you carry, the choices you make, and the impact you have on the collective. This part is about stepping into that power and creating a life that reflects the truth of who you are. The first step in embodiment is living from a place of intentionality. Every thought, word, and action carries energy, shaping the reality you experience. Intentionality means aligning your actions with your inner truth, choosing what feels authentic and meaningful, rather than being driven by external expectations or unconscious patterns. Ask yourself, am I living in alignment with the vision I hold for my life? Or am I allowing distractions to pull me off course? Start by setting intentions, not just for your spiritual practices, but for your entire day. When you wake up, take a moment to tune in and ask yourself, what energy do I want to bring into this day? How do I want to show up for myself and others? These intentions act as a compass, guiding you to live in harmony with your awakened self. Throughout the day, check in with your intention. If you notice yourself feeling off balance or reactive, pause and reconnect with your intention. This simple practice can transform the way you navigate your experiences, keeping you grounded and aligned even amidst challenges. Next, deepen your relationship with gratitude. Gratitude is not just an emotion, it's a frequency that aligns you with abundance, joy, and possibility. When you cultivate gratitude, you shift your focus from what's lacking to what's present, opening your heart to the infinite blessings of life. Begin and end each day by reflecting on 3 things you're grateful for. These don't have to be monumental. Even small moments of beauty, kindness, or connection are worthy of acknowledgement. Ask yourself, what am I grateful for in this moment? And how can I carry that gratitude into my interactions with the world? Gratitude is also a powerful tool for manifesting your desires. When you express gratitude for the future as if it has already arrived, you create a vibrational match for those experiences to come into your reality. For example, if you're seeking greater harmony in your relationships, you might say, "Thank you for the love and understanding that flows freely in my connections." Feel the emotion of gratitude as you speak these words, and trust that the universe is already aligning circumstances to fulfill your intention. Another key to embodiment is embracing your role as a co-creator of your reality. Awakening reveals that you are not a passive observer of life, but an active participant in its unfolding. Your thoughts, emotions, and actions are like seeds planted in the fertile soil of the universe, and the reality you experience is the harvest. To create consciously, you must first cultivate awareness of what you're planting. Are your thoughts aligned with abundance and love, or are they rooted in fear and limitation? Are your actions reflective of your highest self, or are they influenced by old patterns and conditioning? To co-create effectively, take responsibility for your energy. This doesn't mean blaming yourself for every challenge you face. It means recognizing your power to choose how you respond. When difficulties arise, instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" ask, "What can I learn from this? How can I grow through this experience?" This shift in perspective transforms obstacles into opportunities for expansion, allowing you to navigate life for resilience and grace. As a conscious co-creator, you also have the ability to inspire and uplift others. Your awakening is not just for you, it's for the collective. Every time you embody love, compassion, and authenticity, you create ripples that extend far beyond your immediate surroundings. Think about the people in your life, your friends, family, co-workers, and even strangers you encounter. Ask yourself, what energy am I contributing to these interactions? How can I use my light to make a positive impact on those around me? One of the most profound ways to share your light is through presence. Presence is the act of being fully engaged in the moment, free from distractions and judgments. When you are present, you create a space where others feel seen, heard, and valued. This is a rare gift in a world that often moves too quickly for genuine connection. Practice presence in your conversations by listening deeply without the need to respond or fix. Practice presence in your activities by giving your full attention to whatever you're doing, whether it's working, cooking, or simply enjoying nature. The more present you are, the more aligned you become with the flow of life, and the more magnetic your energy becomes. Another aspect of embodiment is living with courage. Awakening often calls you to step outside your comfort zone, to let go of what no longer serves you, and to embrace the unknown. This requires courage, the willingness to face fear and move forward anyway. Courage doesn't mean being fearless. It means trusting that your higher self will guide you through any challenge. Ask yourself, what would I do if I trusted completely in my ability to succeed? What would my life look like if I acted from faith rather than fear? Courage also involves expressing your truth. As you awaken, you may find that your values, desires, and perspectives shift. It's natural to feel hesitant about sharing these changes, especially if they differ from what others expect. But your truth is a vital part of your awakening. It's what makes your truth with love and integrity. Knowing that your authenticity has the power to inspire others to embrace their own. Finally, let's talk about joy. Joy is the essence of awakening. It's not something you find outside yourself. It's a state of being that arises when you align with your true nature. Joy doesn't mean being happy all the time. It means finding beauty and meaning in every moment, even the challenging ones. Cultivate joy by doing things that light up your soul, whether it's dancing, creating, exploring, or simply spending time with loved ones. And remember, joy is contagious. When you radiate joy, you give others permission to do the same. As we conclude this journey, take a moment to reflect on the transformation you've experienced. Through meditation, energy work, self-inquiry, and the practices we've explored, you've awakened to a deeper understanding of yourself and your place in the universe. But this is just the beginning. Awakening is not a destination. It's a lifelong process of growth, discovery, and embodiment. So, I leave you with this question. How will you use the wisdom, love, and light you've cultivated to create a life that reflects your highest self? How will you share your awakening with the world, leaving it a little brighter than you found it? This is your journey, your masterpiece, and your gift to the universe. Embrace it fully, live it boldly, and let your awakened self shine for all to see. The world is waiting for your light. Step into it with courage, gratitude, and joy, knowing that you are exactly where you are meant to be.